Hello everyone, I'm Dan Philgreen, and this is Shell Point Today for Thursday, April 3rd. On today's show, Craig Norling tells us what to expect in his new Aqua Agility and Conditioning class. We'll also celebrate the 25th anniversary of the Shell Point gift shop with some fascinating stories from the past. But first, tonight's the big night. It's time for the Shell Point concert featuring the Shell Point Singers. Your friends and neighbors in the Singers have been practicing all spring, and their musical selections for spring all include Critters, from Pop Goes the Weasel to Grasshopper. Don't miss this free performance happening at 7:15 p.m. in the church auditorium. All are welcome. And tomorrow night, another big performance, this one from Nan Gurley and Bonnie Keene, otherwise known as Women Who Dare to Believe. These women act, sing, and dance their way through portraying 21 women of the Bible. Tomorrow night's concert is open to both men and women and is a great way to end your week. And it even includes free desserts. It happens tomorrow at 7 p.m. at the Village Church. And if you want to hear more from the Women Who Dare to Believe, they'll be staying at Shell Point to offer a women's conference on Saturday morning, teaching women how they can dare to believe. The Women's Conference happens Saturday morning starting at 9 a.m. For tickets to one or both of these events, contact the Village Church at 454-2147. All this week, we are previewing the new classes and seminars offered in this semester's Health Connection catalog. This includes some new specialty fitness classes offered at our brand new LifeQuest Aquatic Center. Today, we tell you all about an invigorating class called Aqua Agility and Conditioning.
I'm Mary Franklin with the Health Connection, here today with our fitness coordinator, Craig Norling, and we're here to promote an upcoming brand new class here at the new LifeQuest Aquatic Center. Craig, you're going to be teaching an interesting class.
Yes.
It's going to be Aqua Agility and Conditioning. You're going to offer it 3 sessions, right?
A, B, and C.
All right. And for dates and times, you want to check your Health Connection booklet because we're offering this in 3 different series. Session A at this moment is full.
Correct.
Right? So you want to sign up for B or C. And an interesting thing about this class, it's a small class.
True.
Why are you only letting 6 people in at a time?
So I can focus on just those 6 people, so we can work on what this class is designed for as far as agility and conditioning. And so we're going to take time for those 6 people to work on that, as long as their flexibility and the range of motion.
Right. So it's like a group personal training. Instead of one-on-one, it's a little bit more people, which will be fun.
Yeah.
Now, when they come every session, you're doing a group of 12 sessions. Is every time going to be exactly the same?
Oh no.
No.
It'll be different every time.
Okay.
We'll do some of the same stuff every time, but every time will be different.
Okay. You want to really work on their specialized needs.
Yes.
and get them going. What parts of the pool will you be using?
I get really all of them.
Okay.
All of them. We might do a little deep water, we might use some of the therapy pool, or we might even use the lap lane right here.
Okay. Now in Melanie Brode's class for agility, she does a lot of footwork. How are you going to translate that into the pool?
Well, we're going to do a lot of full body work.
Okay.
Okay. So we're going to use their entire body and moving them for a lot of time.
Okay. All right. So it's really that real focus group, a lot of attention by Craig, and you want that from him so he can push you to your limit, but not too far. He's just going to make you just get to that uncomfortable zone, right?
Just enough, yeah.
Right, and make you push it. And so this will be a great class if you want to get into the water and push it a little bit more than what you traditionally have. Craig will be your guy to do that. I'm Mary Franklin along with Craig. Make it a happy and healthy day.
Of course, that's not the only class Craig is teaching this semester. He also offers a range of balance classes, which can strengthen the muscles that make it easier for you to stand and walk with confidence. Balance and Mobility Training Level 1 for beginning students starts next Monday, April 7th at 1:45 p.m. in the Island Health Club. Level 2 for the more advanced students begins next Tuesday, April 8th at 2:45 p.m. in the Island Health Club. Craig is also teaching a Balance Basics class this summer for absolute beginners who need a slower and more gentle pace. To sign up for any of these classes, contact your local service desk. On page 34 of your ShellPoint Life magazine, you'll see an article on the ShellPoint gift shop. This year, they are celebrating their 25th anniversary of moving to their current location next to the guest house on the island. Can you believe that they've sold more than $1 million worth of merchandise in their history? You'll learn lots of other interesting facts as we look back on 25 years of history at the ShellPoint gift shop.
I wanted to do something different when I got here, and so I had decided that we were going to go to the village church, but I knew that only the people I would meet are those in church, so I wanted to meet other people. So one day I went in the gift shop, and I looked around. There wasn't anyone in there I knew, and I thought, well, this would be an interesting place to work. And gradually then worked in the shop and then served on the board many years. Bob Selkirk at that time was on the board.
When I first got here, there was a small room in the front part of which is one of the parts of the wood shop now, was the gift shop.
The first gift shop was located down in the tunnel between the health club and the wood shop, but it wasn't just the gift shop in there. The activities department had their offices there. You could put things in there to be sold, but the money and that type of thing, the activities people handled.
Just small wooden things, primarily bookends and things of that nature, rather rudimentary.
Later in '88, they decided to move the activities offices out. And that really hurt the gift shop. And so sales went way down. They were just like in the maybe a couple $100 or even less that they would have a sale in a week. And it was rough for them. This group met, and they decided that something had to be done about the location.
Ruth Beck and Robin Wild and several other people were associated with the gift shop at that time.
In April of 1989, Peter Dies and David Haverstick met with the gift shop committee and explained to them that they had found 550 square feet behind the motel office that we could use for a gift shop. And so they said that they had an interior designer had drawn up drawings of possible specialized ways to display things and cupboards.
So we had a floor layout and, which was accepted, and that's how we got started.
And in June of 1989, there was an article in the Courier introducing the gift shop. There was another small article which I enjoyed reading. It said, name the gift shop. It suggested that you vote on a name. The first was the gift shop. The second was made by hand. The third was all original. And then there were the village crafts. And the last one was the gift box. Of course, you know who won. The gift shop. Would you have picked that one? In October of 1989, the minutes read, we were concerned about the pink neon sign in the gift shop. Can you believe that? Pink neon? The interior designer was going to reevaluate this sign, and needless to say, it's not there today. The volunteers were having problems with a new adding machine. I chuckled at this. They thought they had problems with an adding machine. You ought to put a computer in and see what they would do. That's what we went through, changing with the computer. I've
seen the level of production has been quite startling. I mean, from simple, very simple, rudimentary things, the output became much more sophisticated. Each year you could almost see a step up. And it was quite encouraging to note that.
Everything is made or enhanced by residents. It's amazing the different articles that are there.
There's a 6-drawer chest. I made a few for the gift shop, and boy, I've sold a number of those, and people just think they're lovely.
Hand knitted and children's clothing, and there's just everything. In 1993, we sold 700 cards the month of December. And in 2013, we sold 1,214 cards. So we do sell a lot of commercial cards at the gift shop.
Magazine racks, which you can pick up and carry and put from place to place, and make a lot of clocks. Little take-apart toy chairs for little 3 to 5 year olds. The people up the gift shop, they say, gosh, we got to have some more of this, or we got to have some more of that. Well, I'm working on it, but I can only get to so many so fast.
The first thing I sold was a plastic bag holders that were made out of towels that you hung in your closet. I can remember very vividly. I took it in to the lady that was the merchandise manager, and she said to me, "What in the world is this thing?" And I explained to her what it was, and she said, "Well, I don't know if anybody would want anything like that around here or not, but if you want to leave it, we'll see if we could sell it." And do you know, the next morning I got a call from her. She said, "We sold that. Could you bring some more in?" So that was my first experience with the gift shop. At first, when they were down in the tunnel without any help, they made $135, and then in November they sold over $3,000 worth of merchandise, just in 2 months, moving the location and being organized like they were. In 2003, our cumulative sales from the beginning reached $500,000, but in April of 2012, we reached over $1 million in sales at the gift shop. It's amazing. It really is. The gift shop only gets 10% of the sales. But with that money, we're not a money-making organization. We're here to serve. And so, through the years, we have given gifts to many things. The lighted Christmas tree in Lagoon was given, actually this is the 3rd Christmas tree that we have given. In 1994, Bob Selkirk built the lectern and the new sound system in the social center. We bought patio chairs for Pavilion Annex. One of the big things we bought is a piano for the arbor. We've given a total of $14,000 to the Employees Christmas Fund. I enjoy working with the people, have through the years, and have developed many friendships with the ladies that work in the gift shop. And it was something that I was interested in, and I just wanted things to be the best for the gift shop, and I enjoyed doing that.
We encourage you to stop by the gift shop and check out all the amazing merchandise they have to offer. The gift shop is open Monday through Friday from 9:30 to 3:30 and Saturday 9:30 to 12:30. Summer hours begin in May, so take advantage now to visit the Shell Point gift shop. Now let's learn about all of today's happenings from Resort Services. Then stay tuned for your menu options and Village Church connections.
Happy Thursday. My name is Leslie Brand, and I'm here with Bev Chanley, and we have a lot going on today with the happening segment of Shell Point TV. so let's get started. At 7:15, we have a Health Connections, Bend, Breathe, and Balance, and the Health Club. 8 o'clock is the Men's Golf Association of the Shell Point Golf Club. 9:15, Shuffleboard will be at the Shuffleboard courts on the island. 9:30 is the current events in the game room of the Woodlands. Also at 9:30 is the ladies' match play at the tennis courts. Paddlers Club will meet at the kayak storage at 9:30. And lastly at 9:30 is Samba, the card game, in the Sable Room of the Woodlands. Introduction to beginning line dancing will be at 9:45 in the Health Club. 10 o'clock, the Susie Q's going out to Woody's for lunch. Sign up as required. 10:15 is the basic line dancing at the Health Club on the island. Now here's Bev for the afternoon activities.
Thank you, Leslie. At 12:45, we have Mahjong. That's played in the Library Lounge on the island. We'll move to 1:15, where the Spot Play Readers stands for Shell Point's own theater. That'll be in the Osprey Room on the island. At 1:30, we have a Health Connections class. This is Aqua Pilates Stretch at the Life Quest Aquatic Center. At 2:45, we have another Health Connections class, Balance and Mobility Training Level 2 in the Health Club. That's currently full. We're going to jump to 4 o'clock. The seamstress will be here in the Osprey Room to help you with any mending needs that you might have. At 4:30, the Alcoholics Anonymous meeting will be in the Sable Room of the Woodlands. 6:30, we have Pinochle. That'll be played in the Library Lounge down on the island. At 7 o'clock, the Trailblazers Bible Study Group will be in the Game Room of the Woodlands. And we'll end the evening at 7:15 with the Shell Point Singers Spring Concert at the Village Church. Well, we're so glad you joined us today, and we'll see you right back here tomorrow.
Menus for Thursday. In the Crystal Room, the Crystal Platter is General Tso's chicken with fried rice and snap peas. The dinner special is the Crystal Carving Board for $12.95, and the soup of the day is broccoli cheddar bacon. In the Island Cafe for lunch, enjoy a chicken, peppers, onion, and cheese panini for $7.25. The dinner special is Thai night for $8.25. Dinner specials in the Palm Grill on Thursday are ribeye for $19.95 or lemon basil baked shrimp for $14.95. All menus are available 24 hours a day at www.shellpoint.net.
Hi, I'm Randy Woods here at the Village Church, and especially pleased today to have Wayne Fricke with me. Wayne and Lee Emrich, these two gentlemen work week after week to care for a big concern right in our community, and that is the Southwest Florida Food Pantry. Wayne, can you tell me about your involvement? This obviously is a big concern for yours, that you're giving time and energy to support this program.
Right. I volunteer on Monday mornings and do tasks that involve such things as marking and sorting of the goods that come in, stacking the shelves, and helping people as they go through the pantry.
Tell us, what is the South Fort Myers Food Pantry?
The South Fort Myers Food Pantry is a distribution area for families in need of food assistance in the South Fort Myers area. Currently is a coalition of 15 churches and service organizations that come together to help distribute this food.
Now, Lee, where is the food pantry located?
It's located in the Cypress Lake Presbyterian Church on Cypress Lake Drive.
Okay, so both of you participate and volunteer. But I understand there are a lot of workers because there's a pretty significant need in our community.
In 2013, there were 800 families per month. Per month. And that, by our statistics, represent 4 individuals. So we're serving actually 3,200 individuals per month.
Well, I know the need with the people in our community is great. And in the past years, our Shell Point residents, the church family, have been very generous. I know the folks have been generous. What kind of contributions have been made in the past?
Okay, just as a recap, from last year, 2013, we had 3 food drives. Donations included 3,175 pounds of food and $12,020 in cash donations.
Wow.
Just an amazing feat.
Now, our food drive, obviously represented by the theme, A Heart for Hunger. And you gentlemen certainly represent that. You're concerned about these who are hungry and how we can help. So financial gifts and food items can be brought to the church next week, starting on Wednesday, April 9th, continuing through Sunday the 13th. So regardless of what the activity might be, just stop by the church, bring your canned good items to the church, and I understand there are distribution sites around campus. People can make their contributions at either service desk at the Woodlands or here on the island, as well at the Health Club at Eagles Preserve.
It's a chance for people who are going north to empty out their pantries.
Oh, it's very practical, sure.
Yeah, bring the food to us and we'll get it distributed properly. Our needs right now are for hearty soups, peanut butter and jelly, and tuna.
Okay.
So if they could focus on that, that would be greatly appreciated.
Well, there's so many ways to participate and share to help fill this need. And thank you, Wayne and Lee, for your work, for coming today and helping us as we communicate this message to our own community. And we'll trust God's blessing to provide not only for the need, but to continue to support and provide food for those who are hungry here in our community.
We're glad you joined us for today's show. Tune in tomorrow as we take a look back at the festivities from last week's Shell Point Fashion Show. Until then, this is Shell Point Today for Thursday, April 3rd. I'm Dan Philgreen, and from all of us here at Shell Point TV, we hope you have a great day, and we'll see you again tomorrow.